and welcome to my bedroom again. Today I'm going to talk about sleep positions because sleep positions are really important for aches and pains as we get older. A lot of my clients that I massage, quite often I can trace things back to how they actually sleep. So when you sleep, you need to look at neutral spine. So that is, you want your spine nice and even all the way through, from the neck through to the base of the spine. So one of the things you need to get rid of, and I'm just going to turf them all out, all these extra pillows. So you want a really low pillow. I've got a Wenatex one, so they are pillows full of, I don't know if it's got the opening, no, it's on the other end, full of stuffing, and you can have it as fluffy or as non-fluffy as you like. So I like a really low pillow because when I lay down, I want my spine neutral. So when you have a big pillow, so let's put one of my bigger pillows on, what happens when you lay down? Can you see the kink in your neck? Your head is actually elevated. Now, with people as they get older and they start to develop that hump from, pulling the head forward all the time, what happens is they will quite often have two pillows. And as you can see, when they lay down, it's actually encouraging that hump even more. So it's encouraging further neck problems. So what you want to do is get rid of your second pillow and go flat. It's going to feel weird if you've got problems with your neck because of that bowing in through the upper part of your shoulders here. It's going to feel weird. But the more you can get that neck aligned with the rest of the spine, the actual better. Now, one of the things, probably the best position, is laying flat. Have your legs open, your arms open, and everything's nice and flat all the way through. But if you're like me, I'm a side sleeper. And so when I lay, I have a tendency to put my leg forward. So this is actually what we call the recovery position. But if you notice, my shoulder actually falls forward and will collapse the chest. So you have very little breathing ability overnight. So one of the good things that you can do with this, and I will turn over and I'll grab this big thing. This is not great if you have someone else in the bed with you because this takes up quite a bit of room. But the best thing with this is you wrap yourself around it and you've got your knees at the perfect position so that your hips are open, but also you've got your chest and your shoulders open, and then you just sleep on the pillow, and then you've got a beautiful alignment happening when you sleep. But not everyone does that. So you can use your pillows between the knees, particularly if you're pregnant. You'll need to support underneath the tummy, and one of those big body pillows is worth your investment if you are pregnant because, you need to have everything working properly. You need to open the chest because baby's pushing up this way, pushing down that way. You need to open, expand everything that you can. Now, I have a lot of my clients also who have neck issues. And one of the reasons they have neck issues is because they sleep on their tummy. I have to say this is the worst position you can when you sleep because you usually will have one arm up. But look at the position of your neck. Your neck is on full twist all the time. So it doesn't matter which way you go. So whether you put this one arm down and you're turning this way, arm up, you're not going to benefit at all. So if you're a stomach sleeper, change your position because you're going to struggle with neck issues as you get older. and it's going to be so much harder to train yourself to do something else. So if you are young and you sleep on your stomach, make a change now. Try and sleep on your back. I mean, you can only try till you go to sleep, and then when you're going to sleep, you're going to change positions all the time. But if you can learn to teach yourself to lay on your back is the best. The next would be the side sleeping. Now, your bed is going to make a difference. So depending on how solid or how soft your bed is how your body is actually going to sink into it. So you need to make sure that your bed's got a reasonable amount of firmness. You don't actually want it too soft, but you want it soft enough so that your shoulders and your hips will sink, and that will still keep your alignment nice and straight. So it's really important to have that alignment so that it's actually working well for you. They're the main things I want to talk about today. So have a beautiful day, and I will see you again shortly.